Hey everyone, this is Onyx Angel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use Zygor's Gold and Professions Guide. First, I would like to let you guys know that if you click on the Zygor link in the description below to obtain your own copy of Zygor, I will get a small commission because that is my affiliate link. So I am affiliated with them. With that being said, this video is not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not getting paid just to do this video. First, we're going to open up Zygor. There we go. Alright. You'll push this little X right there, and then you can click on the guide you want. Today we're going to be talking about gold and professions. So we're going to start with... Don't want to start with that one. I'm going to start with the professions because professions is an easier one. So leveling up professions can feel tedious and boring in comparison to leveling up characters. At least for me, I love leveling up characters. No, but most players, they just want to know the best shortcuts for reaching skill cap in the fastest time possible. This is what Zygor will do for you. So if I'm like, here, let's take a look at jewel crafting, because I'm a jewel crafter. Alright, so I am Legion jewel crafting. So that's a guide that I want to take a look at. Okay. So we're going to go back in so I can show you guys how this works. We'll click the jewel crafting. I'm going to choose leveling. I will choose Legion jewel crafting. And then there's an arrow right here. I'm going to tell it to load the guide. It's going to load the guide. We're going to tell it to load the Legion guide there, in which case it will then give me steps. My waypoint is all the way down here. We're going to use the Dalaran Hearthstone. So basically you can go from Apprentice to Shadowlands, Master Knight, overnight actually. So it can be that fast on your professions. The guides, they will show you the best way to reach skill cap for, I want to say classic professions, but I don't know, it just feels really weird. For other professions that's not, it will take you all through the professions, okay, all the way up through them. They've been updated to walk you through the new profession quest lines and Shadowlands that reward, you know, like the top level regions for gathering your professions and higher rank recipes for crafting your professions. Alright. You have daily guides, you've got quest guides. Using it is all generally the same. It can help you farm certain materials that you might need. Alright, now we're going to talk about farming. I think I've got the professions one covered for right now. Let me know if you have any questions about the professions or you think I missed anything, let me know by all means. And that goes for any other little section in the video. Alright, so farming. Let's go ahead and change the current guide to the gold guide. One of the best ways to make gold in World of Warcraft is to obtain valuable items and sell them back on the auction house for a profit. Farming allows you to do this with little to no money up front or professions needed. So this guide here will show you things like right now, this is what it shows me, that I can farm. And it shows you the approximate, like if I spend an hour farming this, I could make this much gold. If I spent 6 hours, I might be able to make this much gold. Every realm in World of Warcraft is unique, which means every server will have different items that will make you the most gold. This guide scans and monitors the realm's marketplace and the top earning items specific to the realms we play on. So these right here are the top earning items on my server. Most farmable items are dropped by multiple mob types throughout the world, but in different frequencies. We will also have the highest % chance of dropping the desired item. So like right now I just told it, hey, we're gonna go and collect lightless silk. These, the Spriggan enemies around the area have the highest % chance of dropping the items and the fastest respawn rates. One of the best parts you can see here, estimated gold earned. That means that from those items, I will possibly have, like, it will show me how much gold I've earned for the items that I've collected. Hang on. It says here you have not learned any gathering profession. You need to learn skinning, herbalism, fishing, or mining. If you already know it, please open that skills professions window. So this means I have to open this in order for Zygor to register. Hey! You've learned it. I switched over to my skinner. She's still pretty low level in her skinning right now, but by me doing so, I was able to show you guys the gathering portion. So for her, it's really weird. It says 0 cents per hour for 4 hours. But it does say that that one right there is possibly the best selling one. So you never have to research the best locations for farming profession resources. You just simply load the guide for the item you wish, and the travel system will dynamically route you to the best spot. See, like the travel system is right there, a little waypoint arrow. So the golden auctions guide, it will actually adapt itself to your character, only showing you items you can farm at your current skill level, as you guys have seen. This allows you to make the most gold even if you're not maxed out yet. Gives optimized farming routes, so like one of the best ways to make gold is to obtain valuable items and sell them on the auction house. We've already established that. But farming allows you to do this with very little money required. And they just give you the farming routes. Like right now it's telling me how to get to where I want to go, which is to these cold tooth enemies, to collect Tempest Tides, to sell those. Okay, I will be honest, I just went through 6 of my characters who have crafting professions, and not one of them has anything that Zygor deems as preferable. So what I will do is I will make a note to work on my professions and get it so I can show you guys something profitable. My guess is there might be something in Shadowlands. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and skip the crafting part, even though it's part of it. But you guys at least know how to bring it up. I will work on a crafting part in the future. But now, we're gonna go to the fun part. The auctions. I love the auctions. Okay, so simply playing the auction house can be the most lucrative gold making venture you have. Okay, this is important. If you are on retail, make sure you scan your auction house 2 weeks for every day for 2 weeks before you actually start using the gold guide. And the reason why is so this way it gives Zygor the chance to pick up your retail, because they can't download the trend data, because Blizzard did things differently, and that's okay, I guess. So it's really weird. Okay. I just scanned my auction house. And you can see here, like, the gray means that there's no trend data for the item. Normally with those, I just take a wild guess and I put it up there. Anyways, the red, it even tells you, like, prices are falling, you may want to wait. So, I probably don't want to sell the raw seraphic wing. But I can sell the shrouded cloth. I always set it up for 48 hours. So you can basically buy low, sell high. All throughout the day, players, they'll post high value items at below average prices. Zygor can help show you these items so you can buy them for cheap and sell them for their actual worth. But flipping auctions can be risky if you don't know what you're doing. Like right here, I'm not going to sell that. This one right here says prices are rising, the market's stagnant. I think for me, I will normally sell those anyway, because like right here, if it sells, it's 109 gold. And everyone else is selling their pets here for like 16,000, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell mine. Although it does say that there's no trend data for the item, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it anyway. You can also go through, you can see your auctions, what you've posted, if anyone's bid on them. Let me see here. So here, you can see I can add these to the shopping list if I want. This is like how much it might cost, what people are... Yeah, I've never actually used this option before. But you can add these to your shopping list. So if I want to add these, then watch this. So we just added all of them to the shopping list. It will help me find those items and what people are selling them for. And it tells me, like right here, prices are low, consider buying. I can buy them. See? I can buy them and then resell them, basically. Hence flipping the auction. So the Zygor Guide is really easy to use. I'm not spending that much. Show you some of the other tools. Okay. So you have an item appraisal and analysis. The selling section of the auction tools will price all your items and order them by their current market status, such as when prices are rising, normal, or falling. This allows you to prioritize your biggest sellers. I use the recommendations, but you can also change things. So like you can say you want this to be for 1 gold instead. Or you can say you want it to be 5. Well, yeah. You can say you want it to be 5 gold, or, you know. So you can use their settings if you want. I normally use Zygor settings. I've made a video in the past on how to sync Zygor's gold guide. I will link that in the description below. That video will show you how to collect your trend data. It's the same thing. Really? It syncs the auction data. It's basically a deep server analysis. We'll have to do a separate video on that one, because I would have to end this video completely and then record a whole new video, and sometimes that can be a little bit more trouble than it's worth. So I'll just do that one in a separate video. I hope this video helps you. If you like the video, please feel free to hit like, subscribe, share. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or if there's any other thing that you might like to see as far as the Zygor Golden Professions Guide. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you guys so much for watching.